Hey, welcome to this video. I'm your host, Damon Nelson, and today I'm going to show you how to make baby podcasts. And I'm going to use three creative tools that you may have, or if you don't, I'm going to show you how to use them. So let's get started here, and I'm going to animate these, and I'll show you what they look like. So here's what we're going to be using. There is a GPT script, which I made, and it's free to use. It's called BabyCast Script-O-Tron. I had fun with the little logo there. But it will babyify your script for you. And it puts it into 60-second clips that you can use with HeyGen or any of the other video makers out there. And so we're going to be using HeyGen to create the video. We're going to use ChatGPT with the script. And I'm going to even show you how to do the images. But once we have the image, we write the script, we make it into an audio with ElevenLabs, and then we put it into HeyGen. A few steps. I'm going to just show you the strategy, and then I'll show you the step-by-step of how to do it. So let's get started. And I want to show you two videos that I've made.
Every woman wants choices, but in the end...
So let me start from the beginning here.
Every woman wants choices, but in the end, none wants to be one of 100 in a box. She's unique. She makes the choices, and she's chosen her man with her lips. He is her possession. You've given every girl that wears your lipstick the gift of total ownership.
So that's pretty good. Now, I didn't use the script. I took this off of a TikTok video, but let me show you the one that I did use the script on. And back up here.
Every woman wants choices.
With your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Scoop from the playpen. Vertical videos are taking over. That's right. 916 is the new hotness.
Okay. That video was created, I used ZimmWriter to write an article about trending vertical videos. And I took the text from that, put it in ElevenLabs, created a really good little voice to go with it, put it into HeyGen, and created this video. Did all this in about 30 minutes, and only because it took that long to generate it with HeyGen. So I'm going to show you the steps of how to do it, but let's go back over. Here's the image, and we created a baby image, and I'm going to give you the prompt, and you'll just put it into ChatGPT. I don't know who this lady is, but I've seen her before, and you might recognize that this is Matthew McConaughey. So I took the hat off and put headphones on instead. So I've got a lot of different looks here on the babies. They look really good. Here's the image. Recommend screenshotting this. I'll have it in the YouTube video, but take a quick screenshot of this. I simply went to ChatGPT and said, hey, I want to take a character image and convert it into a baby podcast and give me the best prompt possible. This is what it gave me. And it did all three of those images for me. So it's a pretty good prompt here. And I used 4.0, so it's very easy to use. Okay. And then we took the script and we put it into this BabyCast. So we created a BabyCast, babyfied podcast script. And I'm going to show you how to use that. Then we took that script, go into ElevenLabs, take the audio and the image that we created, and went into HeyGen. So let me get you started on how we did this. I'm going to just drag in my Chrome window here, and we'll start with Baby Podcaster. Okay, so I use this prompt, and give me a prompt that will take an image, turn it into a baby podcaster. Very simple. I let ChatGPT write the prompt for me. Then come down here, it wrote a prompt. I said, use this prompt, and I gave it an image. And this is what it gave me. And then I clicked the download button. So everybody with me? Okay, cool. We have a Matthew McConaughey image down here. Now, I don't have a voice for him. You can find one that's similar in ElevenLabs, but I just want to show you how to do the image. Very easy to do. In fact, let's see. You can see the last one I did. Yep. And turned her into a little baby podcast. Okay. So that's how we made it. Now we're going to go over here to BabyCast Script-O-Tron. And I'll give you the link in the YouTube description down below. Now, what you can do is put in single topics in here, like taxes. Let's put in here traffic. And I'm going to write you 5 different scripts. Here's a rant. I give you a word count because word count is really important whenever you're using HeyGen, because they will only do up to 1 minute videos on their new Avatar 4, which means you could put in this image and it will do up to a minute. I think if you have the premium level, you might get 3 minutes out of it, but you don't want a long baby cast. You just want something that's about a minute or shorter, okay? So I have a rant style, I have an interview style, I have a story time, and the interview style goes back and forth. So he has this squishy baby shark he's talking to. Here's the debate, back and forth. So you could have 2 characters right here. News report style. So this is baby news, your baby podcaster. And if you want them a little bit longer, just come down here and say, make it about 120 words. Usually I would give it which one, so I was going to write all 5 of them back to around 120. I kind of like this. I'm your baby podcaster. Today I'm joined in my car by my car seat. Say hi, seat. That would be a clever video if you put that together. Here's a debate style. Here's guest 1. So you could have 2 baby actor podcasters there. And here's a news report style. Okay. So what I did, that is just using a single topic. But let's go over here and we'll just start a new one. What if I dropped an article in here? So that's what I did. And I'll give you an example. I went into ZimmWriter just to create an article. So went in here and clicked one-click writer. And I think I typed in something about vertical video, best video trends. Best video. That doesn't make sense. So anyway, I took this. Here's the result. It's a text file. And I took all this text right here, all the way down here. And you don't have to use an article if you don't want to. But I took it and I put it into BabyCast. And then I hit enter. And so it takes articles and will babyfy them and make them into a video podcast script for you. So which one do I want to make? Let's go into Baby Rages about how everyone's making vertical videos. Okay. So I'll do number 5, news reporter here. Okay. And this is just attribution. If you like this, give me 5 stars if you like it. Hit review. It helps push this up. Also share the link if you want to. But this is a great newscast. So what I would do is I'd copy that newscast. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here to ElevenLabs. So now we've got the script. We need to make the audio for it. And I'm just going to start over here. And I'm going to use Blondie. I like this lady's voice here. And paste that in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enhance with this V3. So it adds emotion to it. The size, it will even make it sound like a newscast if it thinks. So it will put these little tokens in there. See, brightly, booming, empathetic. So let's listen to what it sounds like.
This is baby news with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Breaking scoop from the playpen. Vertical video.
Oh, I need to regenerate this. It was using my last script.
This is baby news with your baby podcaster.
Okay. And her name, her name is Stella Darling. And I want to kind of emphasize that. So I'm going to just make it all caps. So let's see I'm going to regenerate it here.
This is baby news with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Top story, the video world has gone vertical. Experts say TikTok, Reels and Shorts are now the binky of content. Short, sweet and straight to the sippy cup. Reports show authenticity beats shiny stuff.
So that's pretty good. they'll make you 2 generations of it. So let's see what the other one sounds like.
This is Baby News with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Top story. The video world has gone vertical. Experts say TikTok, Reels and Shorts are now the binky of content. Short, sweet.
I kind of like the other one. It's a little bit faster tempo. So I'm going to hit download. And I want to play it just to make sure it's good before I send it up to HeyGen. So I'm going to open that folder.
This is Baby News with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Top story, the video world has gone vertical. Experts say TikTok, Reels and Shorts are now the binky of content. Short, sweet and straight to the sippy cup. Reports show author, if your video ain't real, fast and snackable, it's old news. Stay tuned and keep those cookies coming.
So we added some baby stuff in there, so it does match up. So here's what I'm going to do. I've got it, and it's about 46 seconds, so it's going to fit perfectly. Now I'm going to go to HeyGen, and I'm going to create a video. I'm going to do vertical. Actually, let's go back here to home. I use this button because I want to do Avatar 4s. And I'm going to upload a video. I'm uploading an image. So this is the image I'm going to upload that we made earlier. Click open. And I want to upload the audio. And I need to grab the new one. Okay. And then you click add audio. And you could put in some extra motions in here. On the previous video, you may have seen her fluffing her hair. I put it in there, only do this once, but have her toss her hair back with her hand. And it did it about every 5 seconds. It was kind of distracting. So I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to not put any custom motion. It's going to animate this image as it is. So you'll see some hand motions and some blinking and stuff like that. So I'm going to go generate video. It's vertical. And if you've got the premium level on HeyGen, you can go higher, but 720 is all you really need because it's going on TikTok. It's going to be shown on phones. That is the best resolution for mobile. Okay, so it's in line for processing, and it will take probably 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll pause the video, and I'll come back whenever the video is done, and we'll see it. Meanwhile, let's take a look at, this is the one I did earlier. And watch the hand motion. She just keeps fluffing her hair back there.
This is Baby News with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling from the Playpen. Vertical videos are taking over. That's right. 9:16 is the new hotness. No more turning the phone sideways.
I love it. So you can put a lot of comedy in here. Now, I just did a step-by-step workflow, and ideally, you would want to tweak the script a little bit to make it your own. Like I want to put in Stella Darling in there. I want to make, what I'm doing is I'm making a character from this image, and I'll do 3 or 4 different images so you can see. So like Don Draper, I've got like 5 different images that I've created. So here's just some other ones with, these are taking TikTok audios. I scrape the audio, I'll put the audio with the video, with the image, put it into Hedra instead of HeyGen. And Hedra does just as good a job. In fact, it's cheaper on the API cost. So let me show you what this one looks like. This is my favorite quote from Mad Men.
Advertising is based on one thing: happiness. And you know what happiness is? Happiness is the smell of a new car. It's freedom from fear. It's a billboard on the side of the road that screams with reassurance that whatever you're doing, it's okay. You are okay.
A lot of dramatic pauses in there. I hope you enjoyed these little videos. You can make them. Absolutely, you can make them right now. You'll need HeyGen, ElevenLabs, and I know there's other voice creators, but there's nothing as good as ElevenLabs with their new human emphasis in the script writing. It's only getting better from here. The Avatar 4 on HeyGen is really, really good with taking an image and creating something from it. So let me go over to, I'm just going to put it on pause and I'll come back when this video's done. Okay, looks like it's done. Let's take a look at it.
This is Baby News with your baby podcaster, Stella Darling. Top story, the video world has gone vertical. Experts say TikTok, Reels and Shorts are now the binky of content. Short, sweet and straight to the sippy cup. Reports show authenticity beats shiny stuff. Translation? Show your snack face, not your glam face. User-generated content is booming. Babies trust babies. Live streaming? It's like peekaboo but longer. And AR? That's just magic mirrors with filters. Conclusion? If your video ain't real, fast and snackable, it's old news. Stay tuned and keep those cookies coming.
Okay, just to wrap up, that's really, really cute. We took a ZimmWriter article that we did a one-click write with. We put it into that ChatGPT, the BabyCast, and we created a script. We put it in ElevenLabs, and then we took the audio after we V3'd their new style, and we took that audio and we put it into HeyGen with this image. And this image is a cute little girl that we made from the original OpenAI 4.0. So hopefully y'all could follow the steps. And just a cheap plug, I guess, for I actually love this. So what I would do from here is I download it, I put it into Opus Clips, I will caption it, and then I will syndicate it out. But that's a lot of workflow going through. So we've created, my partner and I, we're kind of automation geeks, and we decided, well, let's just make a complete workflow and automate it. So we do have a product, and it is not required at all to do any of this. As you can see, first 20 minutes, all I've shown you is exactly how to do it by hand. But if you want, we have a product called Bot Masher. It's in beta. It will be live for the public probably by the end of the month, and that at that time it's going to go to a monthly plan. But right now you can get a lifetime deal at a beta price. I think it's $4.97 or something like that. And we even have a 3-pay plan. So if you're interested, it is definitely not required to do this. I'm just telling you. But what we do with it is inside a Bot Masher, you put in the starting image. So the original person that you want, you put that in there. It will baby face and make it a podcaster. And then you find a article on TikTok or a video on TikTok. That's how I found all those Don Draper videos. And you put the TikTok video in Bot Masher, and it will strip the audio, it will babyfy your picture, and it will put it all together and send it to Hedra and to do the baby podcast. And once you get it back from Hedra, you can download it as a video. And if you want to take it one step further, we have a syndication platform. So all you do is click the schedule you want to syndicate it, and boom, you're done. It's a walk-away system once you're done. So we've kind of focused a lot on set it and forget it over the years with our tools, and Bot Masher is a tool that does that. This is just one of the 6 things that it does. And again, you do not need this software to do this yourself. But if you want to automate the process, you don't want to sit around and wait like I've been doing, it's definitely easier using Bot Masher. So hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on another video. I'm your host, Damon Nelson. Bye for now.